Bitcoin, US dollar. What's happened here? Okay, let's have a little look. Let's take it back out to the weekly. Pop down there. Um, yeah, there's a little, looks like a Salvador Dali sausage there. Let's get rid of that. And looking up what's going on with the Bitcoin. See, a sort of equilateral, sorry, not equilateral, symmetrical triangle there. I've been feeling a little bit bearish lately. Perhaps that's a fear factor. We do have a accumulation in here. What's going on? W pattern followed by something going on. So, what's going on? Over the weekend, dropped Sunday, certainly dropped through the trend lines, and it's having a nice little resurgence, a nice rally today, popping into the daily. And again, look at that massive pump coming out there. I didn't quite expect it to pump like that, though. Looking at the history of things, really should have done. And it's a double. Is that a triple bottom forming? There was whispers of a triple bottom forming, and certainly does look like it's happened. So broadly, yeah, look at that, higher lows going in, but there is lower highs. We'll see what's going to come up on here over the coming day. Certainly see what's going to happen, how it will play out overnight. And look at that, that's fantastic. Coming up from there, a little bit of confirmation from that area of resistance, and then a little range there, ranging for a few hours to come up a nice sweet 10%. How big was that pump on that individual candle? Why is this important? It's not really, I don't think it is, in a way. 5%. As see, looking at the previous history, some nice, good couple of surges there to distribute off the top, to come back down, consolidate, and move back up in. What's that? That was a ascending triangle type formation there. And what have you got here? Was that a broadening channel? Was that coming down in a broadening channel? Let's have a little look. And then, oh, hello. Oh, I don't really know. Let's just have a look, see what you got. And then, yeah, broadening channel more or less. And I've been trading broadening channels. I thought they were bearish things that could sometimes, when they go break to the upside, they really do break. I've redone my research and decided the broadening channels are rather good things, because the broadening channel is a somewhat bullish pattern. Broadening, and sure as eggs is eggs, it's come out quite well. Let's have a little look off there. It's come up very, very nicely, and it's going to broaden off. Check out the fibs on there. How's it working down from that level? And 618 will it make it up to the 786? Will it break through the 786? I don't think it'll break through the 786 significantly. Maybe it might, and if it does get a touch, that's fantastic. Then how's that going to look? That's come up quite well. Come up above the 618. That sort of previous. Is there some sort of previous trend line here? What have I done there? Is it a random mistake? Yeah, see, there is some sort of element of past history there, broadly adhering to that kind of area. Wouldn't pay terribly too much heed. It just provides a little vague indication of what to expect. It's probably might just push up against there and just vaguely push up against there. Range back down, we'll see. Is there the prospect of a broadening channel and then pushing up just to test resistance in there again? And if it does, expect it to range down. You can expect it to range down. Initially, we've got the various trend lines which to look at and observe how it might come down, how that might play out. Just going to extend those over trying to keep them as accurate as possible to give a little indication of where he comes down, and we'll test that trend. Will it adhere to that little trend, fall through? Where's it going to fall through to? So this is the upside, most definitely. We may well have just reached that area. Who knows? Will it come up? Will it up? Will there be a broadening channel created? Will it come down? Might just get a little trumpet pattern there and then come down again. Just don't know. But it's just things might want to look at based on the vagueness of previous trends. What else have we got? So yeah, just looking forwards. Okay, what goes up comes down. Just put it up into there. How will that come down? Pardon me, that's the wrong one. Let's just go down here. Just basing it off here. Hasn't confirmed that's the extent of the reach. Would like to have a look at the RSI, see what that's got to say. It's probably just reading overbought, nice green blocks in there with maybe just coming up to overbought to underbought, maybe getting a nice sell point in there now as it's just maybe just reaching an area distribution, a potential area distribution on there. But you see, based on their previous level through there, it might just be what there is. So previous price history does demonstrate that there is some kind of distributory area, and that's just precisely where it's reached. See now, they're all blocked there and down there. But saying that, you've got a nice W here. Is there the potential to get the breakout? Okay, so just creeping through, getting the touch on the broad edge, sloughing off those sort of attacking candles or wicks coming out, and just getting under the general area of where something might just come up. And it has come up to there, readhering to here. Okay, going off the top. Still haven't discussed what comes down yet. Right. Go on, you get on there. And yes, what's that? Let's come up. Is there the potential to reach through that 786, touch up upon the neckline of what appears to be a nice big W? Right, let's just get rid of that crap off there. And there. So, neckline, you want to see there. Again, that's off the top. Just going to thicken that up a bit just so it's a little bit more visible. And come on, you. There you go. Just going to create the old dash line, thicken it up a bit, make it really obvious. So somewhere in this area, will it come above that 786? Comes absolutely to test that area there. That is going to be quite good. Might just, if it does come firmly up there, then might just get a candle to reconfirm the resistance line. It does look like the energy might be sloughing off. Would like to see the RSIs just to get a better picture of how much impetus is left in this upswing, in this little pump here coming on. So that was really good. That's well played out. It's broken out quite nicely there. Broken out further than the measurement as required. So, the measurement of the pattern, or estimates based on measurements of the pattern, it's done really, 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 really well. That's gone beyond. So, I wonder what that big green candle, that 4% candle, was all about. Then, what goes up does come down. And let's see, from that point there, maybe we could take a couple of different areas, just have a little look. What have we got in there? Zooming in. Zoom in some more. Where are you? There we go. So, yeah, coming up there pretty well. Maybe in this area, the previous trend line, this is coming up to. Is it going to come up, consolidate, move up again? It's going to build up here, build up some momentum, coil up, push up again. Is it going to do push up again towards that neckline? It's what's that, about 44.5, 44.5, around there. Yeah, 44.5. So that's 44,500. Or is it just going to like retrace again and find some other area? What area will that come down to? Who knows? Maybe. There. Yeah, has it got the potential to come down there, range down to the 236 area? That is a key. They see how it holds up at the 236. If it does come down further, check out that's at 236 on the low. Maybe it's going to range around. The base of that range will be at 41,275. Will it come lower? Oh yeah, potentially. Yeah, we'll have a look at 40. So 40,800, 40,400. Certainly, if it comes down to the 50, that's going to be pretty key. And this area along here, that's going to be absolutely mega. So that's going to pop a trend line across there, and that's going to be a nice little key area through there. Let's just see that. I'm going to put a box on there actually. That box along there. High points. Absolutely key area. That'll be the first bit. It might just come a bit lower there. Maybe even lower. So what I'm going to do is just put the first stage in there. Yeah, nice area consolidation. Take that away, it's not needed. How's it going to do? So potentially, yeah, you got a bit of a crossover there in the 1 hour, sitting above the 55, the 20 and the 15, sitting comfortably above. From that confirmation point, that was, where's that nice little crossover occur? In this area there, that was 8%. 8% achieved. Certainly on that, 7.35. Okay, that's pretty good percentage. Just expecting it maybe to range in this area. See how it plays out this evening. See what happens there. Yeah, just go for the extreme. Might just pop it up and down through this area. See how it tests on that 236. There might be more action in this area. Might just be a little bit more action in these areas with the occasional shift down towards the 236. So initially ranging between 42579 and about 4194. Okay, and then maybe occasional dip down, testing that 236 at the 41294 potentially. See how it goes. Might just come straight down. Might just come straight down for another W and then up. We'll see. Might be, well, pardon me. But there we go. Might just come down for that. form the other W. We just don't know. Test there, and through, up above. We shall see. There we go. Testing the box range. See, it might just range in box for a little bit. Occasional peak down. That's what's ranging potentially, or it could just absolutely continue up, potentially up above that neckline. Come up to test the neckline, and drop down, do something. Those are the two ideas for today. Over the next 2 days,